Greeting of the day, my dear 6th class students. I'm Naveen. Hope you're doing good at home. Students, today we are going to discuss about forgiveness, the moral value behind the lesson, and the title is Building Bridges. Students, before I move forward, I want to tell you a few things here about forgiveness. We should believe in forgiving people for their mistakes, right, students? And if we do that, then definitely we'll have a wonderful life. The other one, we should not feel ashamed of asking for forgiveness. Someone who forgives is stronger than the one who hurt others. So believe in forgiveness, and these are the points that you will if you will take them seriously, and if you will take them if you will apply them into your life, then you will have a wonderful life. I'm 100% sure about it. So students, let's move to the story. What happened in the story? The story is about two brothers, okay, who lived in a small village of France, and they lived their lives happily. They have their respective farmhouses on adjoining farming, okay, so everything was perfect and under control, and moreover they had contentment in their lives, right? So they were completely happy and everything was up to the mark. They were living happily, they were working together and helping each other. So everything was under control and perfect in their lives until they fell into a conflict over a small fight between their wives. And when they had that experience, they got separated. It was the first time in 20 years. It was the first time in 20 years when they got separated. It was for the first time, actually, when they got separated. And people in the village, their neighbors, could not believe it. They were shocked to see that. And it was actually a small fight, but it became a very big issue between them, right? And they got separated. So one day what happened, students? A carpenter who arrived there and knocked at Jack's house. He wanted to do some work, right? He asked Jack to give him some work for living, right? Jack said, and Jack told him that about that creek which was created by his brother, as he has done some horrible work out there between the house. So there was a creek between the house, right? And what Jack wanted to do him, Jack wanted to do him that that the carpenter should make something interesting there that he could not see or face his brothers, right? So carpenter said okay, and he started working, okay, and he started working in a manner of fact of that creek. And at last, when he finally made a beautiful bridge, over that creek, a linking bridge, basically, right? A linking bridge which was which was connecting two houses beautifully. So when Jack returned and he found something beautiful, that he found something beautiful about that bridge. He was so happy to see this, because it was not just beautiful, but it was created, something, it was created very beautifully, actually, right? So students, that's what happened at last. And when Jack returned and he found it, so he was very happy. And the other side, when Jack saw his brother was coming towards him, and he was happy enough when his brother came, and he initially, he just hugged him. He just hugged Jack and said that brother, I was fool enough that I could not understand your love, right? And when Jack heard those words, he forgave his brother, right? And everything was perfect in their lives again. So they started living again. They started working together again, and it's just because of their happiness, it's just because of one's forgiveness, right? And when the carpenter left that city, he found that again that two brothers had their trust back, and they worked together, and they were in peace now, right? So it was happened because of the forgiveness. If we will think here, if Jack would not forgive his brother, then they will be they will be their grudge, and they will not able to let that thing away. So that's why, students, forgiveness is very important in our life, right? And we should believe in forgiving people. Okay, so that's what happened in the story, and these are the moral things that I discussed with you, that you need to take forward in your life and start believing with it, and start believing in them, right? So, students, that's how it goes. And now you can see again their lives returned back in that form. Okay, and they started living happily again. Okay, they were satisfied, and they were happy again. Okay, so that's how it worked. The forgiveness worked in the story. Okay, students, so it's that's all. Okay, I want you to revise the story. I want you to read the chapter again, and definitely you will have some ideas. So, students, that's all for the day. Thank you for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe our channel and like and share the video. Okay, have a great day, students.